Speaking of McGregor, when the hell is he getting back in?
Let's see if he does. Dana White came out in a press conference on Sunday. I don't know if you saw it, and he said that McGregor is out.
I must have missed that amongst the Steelers and Jaguars. And
the other things going on.
Yeah,
on
I missed
Sunday.
that one. So what did he say?
Well, he just said Conor is out until September at the earliest, if he's even coming back. And he said, unless he changes his mind, I'm paraphrasing now, but unless he changes his mind in a hurry, I'm going to strip him of his title. And I think that's the situation he's in. And
I think that's a wise maneuver?
Yeah, I do. I do for many reasons. One, it's the right thing to do. If a guy doesn't defend within 12 months, he's eligible to be stripped. Conor's pulling up on the 2-year mark later this year. And secondly, it's a better storyline. You're much better to strip a guy and bring him back. I mean, if you're talking from a business perspective, it's a much more intriguing storyline that Conor McGregor turns to recapture the title that he never lost in the first place. So, yes, strip him.
So, do you think McGregor's willingly playing into this? Do you think that that's the way that they're going about this?
Maybe. I think that McGregor made $100 million against Floyd.
He did.
And is just going, man, I don't know if I want to do this again. To the point you were asking me, I'm 40. He's 28 years old, and I think he just wants to enjoy his life. That's my guess. I haven't spoke to him. I offered to hire him when the mob was going to kill him. I got a place. I said, man, you could come stay there. But I never talked fighting with him, I don't know.
That's it. Well, how has he not just been in a Guy Ritchie movie already and just end the suspense? Just go in, just start acting.
He'd do so well. He really would. He's a very charismatic guy. He's got plenty of other options.
Isn't that what he wants to do?
Probably. I think he does. I think he wants to be out there and stay active. But he's a real fighter. He has an ego and a pride, and he wants to represent his team and his family and his country. And it's not just all about the money for him.
So then, who's the next one? I mean, don't you need somebody of his stature to continue the sport's ascension?
You could certainly use somebody. I mean, those guys are hard to come by. Getting a Conor that can captivate, not only his own country but other countries is a very rare thing. But it can happen overnight. The landscape changes so fast.
So who would you peg for that?
Well, let's see. I mean, they got a guy named Ngannou that's going to fight for a heavyweight championship soon. I think that he could grab that torch and run with it. I don't know, the same with Conor, a little bit different, but not everybody's The Rock. You've also got Stone Cold Steve Austin in there. It doesn't have to be the same thing. So let's see. But those up and comers come out. There's a guy named Kevin Lee who's doing a lot of things right. We got a guy named Douglas Lima Saturday that if he beats Rory McDonald, I think that's going to be his big breakthrough moment too, and can all of a sudden be a box office star. Right. It happens really quickly. All the promoter can do is set the table. It's up to the athlete to take it from there.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.